So if you're a real estate agent looking to grow your real estate business with a little help from the gram, you might be wondering how often you should be posting to Instagram. So that's exactly what we're going to be answering in this video. Stay tuned. And hey, if we haven't met yet, my name is Stefanie Lugo, and welcome to this channel where I share the latest tips and tricks in real estate marketing and social media strategies to help grow your real estate business. If you're into that kind of thing, be sure to hit subscribe below, and don't forget to hit that bell notification icon to be notified every time I'm dropping new videos like this each week. So when deciding how often to post to Instagram or really any social media network, there are a couple of things to consider. Number one, when it comes to Instagram, is acknowledging the algorithm. Okay, so no matter how hard you want to force your growth and success on Instagram, there is the almighty algorithm, which is going to determine a little bit how effective your content is actually going to reach your audience. Notice I didn't say land or impact, I meant reach, right? So you want to make sure that we are posting often enough to stay in front of our audience. The algorithm does reward you for recency, for posting often on Instagram, but that doesn't mean that you have to post every single hour of every single day. When it comes to posting, the algorithm is really going to reward you for quality over quantity. So this is great news. You don't have to be posting more than you probably think that you do, but you do need to be posting consistently. Now, the other thing to consider is that not all content on Instagram is created equal. So there are some kinds of content that you want to be posting on Instagram every day, and there are some that really only need to be posted every week or so. So we're going to be diving into that as well. So the first kind of content I want to talk about on Instagram are the posts to the feed. And this is what people really ask about when they ask, how often do I really need to be posting to Instagram? You should be posting to your feed on Instagram about 3 to 5 times a week. Now, I know I used to be the person who said that you have to post every single day to be successful, and that's what I did for years. I posted 7 days a week on Instagram. And I do think that there's a lot of merit to that, especially when you are building your business. When you're brand new on Instagram, it is really important to be consistent in getting out there and growing your content on the platform. And it also is good to get the practice, because the more often you're posting, the more fluid it's going to feel, the easier it's going to feel. So I do think that was good for me back then. I don't think it's necessary for every single real estate agent now. So I think that, especially if you're super busy, if you have family commitments, if you have another job, if you're just a busy person, then it is okay to be posting somewhere between 3 and 5 times a week to your feed. But again, we're really focusing on quality over quantity here. And I want to kind of mention that posts to the feed are your gallery. Okay, so it's not like in the moment stuff. We're not really posting about, hey, come to this open house next week. We're not posting about just about anything other than content that's going to be super helpful to your ideal clients. Just think of it this way, your best posts should be really helpful to that audience of your ideal clients. So we're trying to be motivational, educational, and inspirational. Now let's talk about the stories. Now the stories are a whole other animal altogether. That is where you can go ham all day, every day, and it's not going to be really terrible to your business. In fact, it might even make you more popular with your audience. The stories, for sure, you should be popping in every single day with your face. I know you hate when I say that, but put your face on those stories. They only last for 24 hours anyway, but that's a really important place where you should be popping in and showing up and speaking directly to your ideal clients. Now, this content should be a combo of vlog type content. It should be sharing other posts into your stories that you think your audience would appreciate. It can really be kind of a mix of everything that's, again, very fun, very engaging, very motivational, educational, inspirational. Okay, now let's talk about Reels. So Reels are the hot new feature on Instagram. Everyone's been talking about it since they were debuted in August of 2020. That is a really powerful way to reach new audiences. And I actually did a whole video that I will link to here. Make sure you check out that video if you have not yet. But let's talk about how often to actually post Reels on Instagram. If this feels very fun, very creative, and very exciting to you, you should be posting Reels as much as you can right now, particularly since there's still such a fresh new feature on Instagram. So I'm talking like 3 times a week. If you're able to do a quick reels that's going to be high quality, very fun and engaging for your audience, that's a great target. If you are feeling your skin crawl when I'm talking about reels, like one more thing you have to learn how to do, don't put too much pressure on yourself here. I do think it is a very important skill to understand and execute on Instagram. I think that it's going to get you in front of a lot of new people that you won't be able to otherwise. So do make a goal to at least do it once a week or every other week, or at least like just do it once. Try to do at least one reel to see that it's not as painful as you might think it is. But you should be doing reels once a week at the minimum, if anything, just to show that you have a diverse kind of content coming from your platform. Okay, so we talked about Instagram posts, stories, and reels. What about IGTV and IG Live? These are kind of up to you. So it really depends on if you want to even incorporate these into your broader social media strategy. I think there is a lot of room for impactful videos on IGTV if you want to do those once a week as like a YouTube style format of video. This is where you're putting really rich educational content designed for your ideal clients, right? Buyers or sellers or investors in your market area. These should be anywhere between 3 minutes and 10 minutes long or beyond. Err on the side of caution and just do them a little shorter because, you know, as we know, consumers have a short attention span on social media. You want these to be engaging and impactful. But I do think that there is merit to doing an IGTV once a week where you can kind of go delve into a topic deeper with your audience. I have the same belief around IG Live. So Instagram Live has really exploded in popularity. It is a lot easier to reach people nowadays when they're spending more time on their phone. So I do think that there, again, is merit to doing maybe an Instagram Live once a week, or when you have fun events that you kind of want to pop in and bring your audience in. However, I don't see these as impactful as posts to the feed, stories, and reels. So it, again, really comes down to your unique social media strategy for your business. And there you have it. I didn't want to go into anything too deep other than just really answering these core questions. You can see that a lot of it depends on your lifestyle, your interests, your ability on the gram. And I think that's a really cool thing because we can all have our own unique approach to Instagram. And now there are so many different facets where we can show up to provide value for our audience and connect in really engaging ways. So be sure to commit to these tips that I gave you. I want to see you on the gram, and when you're trying it out, go ahead and tag me. If you're watching this video right now, or if you're trying these tips, tag me on Instagram at Bryson Stefanie, and I'll go ahead and share you into my stories too. I'd love to feature you and your hard work because I think that working on Instagram in real estate is such an important part of growing our business in 2020, 2021, and beyond. And hey, if you're ready to really harness the true power behind Instagram, I can help you. Be sure to look below for my free social media masterclass where I'm diving into all of my favorite tips and hacks with social media. And there's also a way to inquire about my mentorship program where I help real estate agents triple their businesses with the help of social media in a year or less. You can check out details on that and a link to apply below. And hey, in the meantime, I hope that you found this helpful. So thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, keep on crushing it.